Super Robo Tyson Impacto! It's your boy Zappa. Uh-oh. Wait, nope, hold on. My headphones are starting to fall apart. Like, maybe they've been janked around a little too bit. A little too long. Because sometimes I can't hear what I should be hearing. And they just could be getting old now. Damn it all. It's your boy Zappa, Daimyo no Super Robo. Welcome back to Super Wars Impact. Previously, we had another encounter with the Machine Robo team. Ninja robots were also there as they were making their descent down to Earth. Many enemies got past us, but in between episodes, South Burning joined the crew. So here we are looking at his stats. He starts with Mercy and Explosion. It was at one point mistranslated as self-destruct. No, that is not a spell that he knows. That's dumb. Why would he blow himself up? He has command level 1, defense level 2, support attack and support defense level 2. So he's a great support unit. It's just a shame that the gym custom is kind of not the best. That's 3 shields. A 1 to 4 post move with 1700. Emma. 1600 there. 1800 but no post move. Well, we can get better robots later on. We'll put them in something new. We have one stage left for this episode. It is not translated where this takes place. So let's find out what this says. This Space Sea near barrier satellites. Alright. Nabisco time. Go! Almost bought a real grade Shining Gundam today. And a real grade God Gundam. I didn't want to, but I almost did. Stage 39! Kiseki wo Yobu Jumon. The incantation for miracles, or the spell called Miracle. The Nabisco is about to escape the Earth's gravity well, but Prospector is worried about the lack of resistance. Apparently Jabro really is offline. Yuriko orders the Nadesco to head straight for Mars and all the people waiting at the Mars Reclamation Base. However, before it can really get there, it has to go through Green Noah Colony for resupplying. And that colony is also currently out of radio contact. Excuse me. The only choice is to go there and see for themselves. But before they can get there, there's one more thing they gotta deal with. And it is one of my favorite things. Barriers. With these barriers, the Nadesco cannot leave the Earth sphere. But actually, you know, that's what they're trying to do. Marie has detected that the there's a boson response. That's what she detected. Many bad men have appeared. This seems like we have to take out these enemies and the barriers just to get out, just to go forward. Udibatake yells at Guide not to stray too far from the Tedesco's gravity wave beam. Akito reluctantly follows the hotline of Guy in a battle, although Yurika's order to destroy the barrier and Prospector's plea to leave it be aren't helping with actual directions. Break the barrier. No, don't break it. But we need to break it. But don't break it! Excellent. Launch sequence. Marine tells the two Astavalses that it'll take 3 minutes for them to hack into the barrier system. Until then, they have to fight it out. Well, none of them are rejoining the team just yet, so we're not going to go over any welcome to team scenarios. Disruption, though. Love it. Well, let's let them have the killing blow if that's the situation at hand. Going a little out of range is going to be fine. Especially since I'm going to bring them into range shortly after. Yeah, you lose 5 points for being out of range. But I'm not too worried about that. Just short. goodness. Guy, do you have support? You do. Good. Alright, time to hack a satellite. Question is, what is the password? Whose is the blue Earth or whose is the green Earth? Aoi Chikyu is the one that I remember reading from the book. Omoikane, whose is blue 19? Who is the blue Earth? In weird machine translation, God dang machine robo. Barriers off. If we chose wrong, we would have to punch the barriers ourselves, to no reward. If we'd failed, Yurika would tell Akito it's okay to shoot down the barrier satellites anyway, much to their dismay. Fortunately, our squad have appeared. Alright. Quattro's impressed with the efficiency of the Nadesco and deactivated the barrier. Question is, what does the Nadesco actually want now to take out its engine? What do we do with the Nadesco? Do we stop its engines? Fortunately, Bright has heard of the 20-year-old Yurika from her father and doesn't intend to fight her at all. Yurika's quite open and naive demeanor makes it a bit hard for our squad to stop the Nadesco by force. It really points out that this conversation isn't really going much of anywhere from either side. Prospector, figuring he has no choice, introduces himself to the La Nobel. Quattro realizes that he can't be the person pulling the strings here. Bright tells Nadesco that he's well aware of the Scarapelli project. The defense of the Earth is hard enough problem. He wants Nadesco to come under his command, though. Yurika figures that things worked out with the Gondor squad. She might as well help out here for now also as well. Apparently I was pushing the button way too slow for that whole conversation. There we go. Disruption. Hmm. 111, 102. Item drop. Dang it, Akito. Hmm. Alright. Nice. Da da.
よし、大したことはないな。守り抜いてみせる。スピンドリル。そんな腕じゃ俺には当たりはせんぞ。
Which direction should I send them to Desco? To the left, okay. To the left. 1, 2, 3, 5. Booster! Oh! There we go, Emma. Learning your supports. Hey, Dr. Anime, welcome. Good day.
このまま終われないんだ。
エステバリスがまずい、もう動かなくなっちまう。激眼シュート。
Oh dear, this could be actually bad. Motherfuck. Do we have annihilation tactics? Kameobita? No game over. Huh.
包囲される前に撃破します。
グラビティブラスト発射します。
はいはい。装填エンジン OK よ。ルリルリ発射。
I played Xenogears. I played it a long time ago when I was, when I was growing up, but I never quite beat it. Oh no! I messed up, but also she's probably out of range. What is it not? Is it a barrier or not a beam coat? That's the issue. Do you have support? No. Play bazooka. Oh! Well, enemy reinforcements right on top of the Nadesco. Right. 2 turns after the Londo Bell arrives, Ray detects a heat surge closing in fast. It's a Gundam! Except something is very odd about its face, and it has no IFF. Ray can say that it's something Anaheim produced since she has done a lot of hacking around in their network. Prospector quickly shuts her up to explain that Nurgle doesn't usually kind of do that kind of thing. But given that this mystery Gundam is headed for Earth, we have little choice but to take it out. Yurika agrees to help Bright and tells Akito to get rid of the damn thing. Quattro would at least like to know where it came from before destroying it. The fact that it's a Gundam should at least mean that it's not of alien origin. Prospector is hoping to find some kind of opportunity to escape, lest the Nadesco lose the opportunity to go to Mars at all. Well, let's see if Guy goes down or not. Alright. They're detecting more robots on the incoming. Kyoji! Oh, my voice cracked on that. I cannot do that at all. Kyoji! Well, I have to also do it very quietly. Anyway, G Gundam crew has appeared. They are not enemies, but they are in a big hurry to take out Kyoji and the Devil Gundam. Rui identifies all 3 Gundams. But nobody really cares. Excellent Co recognizes the Gundam fighters, and Master Asia yells at us that he is pursuing the Devil Gundam on Lube's orders. He tells everyone not to get in his way. Excellent, quite the martial arts otaku, recognizes Master Asia immediately. Domon quite hot-headedly yells out that if we're going to get in the way, or just yells out if they get in the way and don't shut up, he won't have any mercy on us either. Prospector takes this opportunity to have Minato take the Nisco at full battle speed to fuck off. And they're gone. They had shoot-down spaces in case somebody has the revive spell at this point, and nobody does. But I guess if I tried really hard, I probably could. Anyway, they're gone now. Hopefully I don't have to pay a fee. If I have to pay a fee, I'm replaying this stage. Or not, who knows. Anyway, they're gone. It looks like it's time to repeat what the Nesco did to John's squad, which is bail out. Yurika tells Pride 3's got her own job to do, although he wishes the job didn't cause quite so many problems for everyone else. Duke offers to pursue them, but Bright yells that the remaining Jovian lizards and our new adversaries are top priority. Master Asia doesn't want to take much account for the Nesco's departure, figuring that it just makes it all the easier for them to move around. Encourage everyone. No more barriers. Your barriers ran out.
足は痛いわよ。
Oh, focus, finally.
みんなまとめて叩き潰してやる。
Come on, guys! You don't have to get hit by everything!
死ねそらそらそら
Oh. Well, I broke one. Oh, I actually did not want to attack. Oh dear. Because that. More supports. Trying to make it to the end of the stage here, but I'm starting to fade hard. I don't like that. Okay, after a break, we resume to try to figure out how hard we're going to hit this thing without dying. how bad did that land? Nearly fucking fatal. I might want to scum out a dodge. Right, cannot rotate them out. That would be 65, okay. Still want a safety save. No. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Oh, gotta move. Come on. There you go. You have a shield, so at least you won't completely die. Ugh, critical though. Fuck. Grendizer. Wait, who's defending you? You're being defended? By who? With excellence defending you. Repair kit S. I shouldn't need it considering that I'm trying to slam them into oblivion. You have no evasion. That's 10,000, I'm sure. Or at least that's 50% now. Alright, let's see how hard this hits. Hmm? Huh? Twas not enough. Devil Gun retreats at 11-4, which we would not be able to see. You have support attack, so I need you to do something different. Maybe? Alright. No, I don't want Excellent to do it. Okay. Too much. Okay. Okay. What if just Quattro? That's clearly a sign that we're close. Was it Bright that was hitting too hard? Well, okay, since we're gonna experiment further. No support. The Clay Bazooka too hard. Clay Bazooka hits too hard. Interesting. But that answers that question. Alright, cool. Hold on. Since you're supporting, talk shit. Hot Blood is active.
行くぞダブルハーケン
オクスタンランチャーの B モードどうぞ。
Oh, come on! You're really there on the cusp. I can't hit you any harder. Huh. Huh. Yeah, you don't have enough morale to hit super hard anyway. Did you? Your hot blood's already up. 34. 36. You cast talk shit. Huh. That's a problem too. Huh. Okay, yeah, I don't have enough power, but that doesn't mean I can't play some Annihilation Tactics after this wraps up, and do so anyway. The Devil Gunner does not retreat at 120, 12-120. Does it? I'm pretty sure I did the right math on that. It has 40,400 HP. And we multiply that by 0.3. Oh. Oh. That is wrong. Who knows how long that's been wrong, but yeah, I can fix that. It does not retreat at that. It retreats at a lot higher than one thought. Interesting. This is fine. Anyway. Double Gun retreats at 12,120 HP is where its skill point and ultimate cells. I want the item more than the skill point. Then we'll demand to know why Koji stole the ultimate Gundam, which resulted in bad things happening to their parents. Koji just laughs it off, and the Double Gundam regenerates itself. Lol guts. However, before anyone else could react to it, it flees to Earth. The G Gundam crew are immediately in hot pursuit. Also, I want that money. The Quattro wonder how the hell this all fits together. Well, a better question is, why are all these mysterious foes hanging around the Earth anyway? Excellent tells Marie to save the hysterics for when she's old and gray, but Quattro frets over the fact that we could not stop either the Nadesco or the Devil Gundam from getting away. Bright orders everyone to return the ship so they can hurry to the rendezvous point for some new war power. Some soup autobles. None of this matters. Emma gets more evasion, sure. We pick up those items, and we still pay a cost for the other two. Fair enough. Alright. Definitely taking some annihilation tactics for this off-screen. Where are we? Brian is about to contact Kazuki and talk about the L-Shake, which should be a threat if Hazard's telling the truth. Not that it really felt that way to Quattro at all. There is a small matter of the mystery Gundam and the equally mysterious Gundam fighters in pursuit of it. For the time being, we need to just get some help from the Mazinger team, assuming of course that they didn't get shot down by the recently emboldened Zeon. Exon also wonders how Kyosuke is doing back down on Earth. L comes to talk to Ko, who's going over the data from his Gundam as usual, and tells him to quit being so damn gloomy. Nina also told him that once, and L suspects that Nina's more than just project supervisor to Ko. Duke encounters them both while on his way to maintenance to the Grendizer in preparation for the Mazinger team's arrival. Time to free up some space in the hangar after all. There does appear to be a bit of a snag, however. The HLV with the Mazinger and Danguga teams have gone missing. That bad. Do not like that. We don't want people going missing. Emma fears that because the guys locked the Londo Bell had prepared to land, but Hazuki tells her not to cry over spilt milk. Hazuki's taking this so calmly because he believes that Shinobu and the others won't just let themselves get shot down without a fight. He goes on to relate how the Kami family Zambot 3 is also in hot pursuit of the Geizok. In the process searching for the HLB, Edson recommends broadcasting a current location, even if it might reveal us to the enemy. Meanwhile, Hazard is quite impressed that his serious companions have even that technology. He attempts to eke out some sort of gratitude from them for connecting them to the newly discovered energy lines. Dawn has commanded that these folks ask Hazard to name his wish. Hazard figures that they might see right through his attempts at flattery. And Hazard would like to thank them for the teleportation machine in any case, which let him send that annoying Ilbora dude down to Earth so easily. To some village of the eager, whatever the fuck, doesn't matter. Hazard in fact hopes that Evil Lord dies on Earth. Mysterious Servant of Dawn suggests that the Dawn is tired and recommends that Hazard depart if his business is finished. As Hazard makes to beat a hasty and sycophantic retreat, Dawn mutters the name Banjo. The two of them wonder if they will ever meet Banjo again. Brian and Hazuki continue to discuss the losses of the Nadesco and the descent of the Mystery Gundam fighters, in addition to the L-Shank to the Gondor Squad, as well as any other Mysteries enemies on Earth. Elsewhere? What? Already in Elsewhere? God damn it, space out your paragraphs properly. Okay, I guess. Elsewhere, Tarzan explains the Dangayo Squad kill us after the Earth, or more specifically, Mia's homeland. Tarzan doesn't want to let Mia fall into such an obvious plot, but she can't say to let her home get laid to waste. Dangayo team doesn't seem to be too good at heeding Tarzan's warnings about the bunker space pirates. Elma does catch an SOS from the HLV. Unfortunately, a Gazok mothership just appeared near the Earth, having left a gravity well, which means that the Zambot 3 is probably in hot pursuit. Oh, good grief, there's so much to do now! Nina has a new machine for Rue to take to the Londo Bell. Nina says that some strange things were afoot on the moon, and Elle was surrounded by foes when she took the Garab attached to the Londo Bell. Rue notes that with all the confusion on the Earth from the upheaval on the moon comes as little surprise. Unfortunately, the Double Zeta's energy conduits aren't in any good shape, and Judo cannot go along with her just yet. Matter of fact, the Vegans are attacking Rue as she's making her way towards us. The Duke is bothered by all the activity near the moon, and we've got three teams to worry about right now. Rue, the Mazinger team, and the Gazok. Finally, into a new chapter with Daniel Cougar. I don't need the skill point, but I want the money and the item from the Devil Gundam. So I'm going to go play some Annihilation Tactics to break my numbers up. Next time you see the team, either Grendizer or the Weiss Ritter, likely both, will have mountains more power.